What does completing Prophetic Ministry Foundations mean to you on a practical level? Well, for starters, you can use what you've learned to evaluate prophecies which you may encounter. Given today's plethora of social media prophets with huge platforms and lots of followers, you can be more discerning as to which voices you should listen to. You know that a prophetic ministry centered on pointing out sin and calling down judgment is not appropriate today. You've seen that character matters most in terms of validating a prophet, and that false prophecies represent a serious offense to God. You know that the gift of prophecy will not only continue until Jesus returns, but it is considered the most important spiritual gift. You understand that its main purposes are to strengthen, encourage, and comfort believers. You know prophecy can also clarify God's will, demonstrate the supernatural, impart spiritual gifts, and serve as a powerful weapon for spiritual warfare. Given these purposes, you can evaluate messages which claim to be prophetic and use spiritual language, but may not qualify as legitimate. You've learned that all prophetic words should be evaluated no matter who speaks them, even recognized prophets. You've come away with some guidelines for testing a prophetic message so that you aren't misled by a false prophetic word. When you receive a prophetic word as legitimate, you realize you have a responsibility to hold on to that word. It's possible that you've been wounded by false prophetic words in the past. If that is true for you, I am so sorry. I understand because I've been there. I know firsthand how an evil word can oppress a person for decades. I also know firsthand how the power of God can break damaging, harmful, false words and restore your soul. If you've been wounded by the very gift that was meant to strengthen, encourage, and comfort you, I pray that you find fresh hope and freedom by the power of the Spirit and by the love of God. As you grow in the prophetic, you can gain details beyond what I can provide in these brief videos by picking up my book, Prophesying Daughters: How Prophetic Ministry and Women in Leadership Strengthen the Church. It's available in paperback, ebook, and audiobook. And a helpful study guide is also available. I offer a live seminar using this material with the added benefit of hands-on practical exercises in a group setting, because really the only way to truly understand prophetic ministry is to experience it. Once you receive Spirit-inspired words delivered to you through a human vessel, you comprehend the love of God in a deep and visceral way. And when you take the next step and deliver a prophetic word to someone else, and you see them feel the love of God like they never have before, well, there's nothing else quite like it. Prophecy is all about love, God's love for us and our love for each other. May you experience the love of God and His people, and may you pass that love on through genuine, powerful, beautiful prophetic ministry.